So Liz left me in charge for a little while. So this is what you're gonna get, is a little bit of what I do. What I've been working on today is cutting up all the pieces for our bed frame. And I can actually show you the blueprint. That's right here. So I drew up our blueprint. I know exactly this. It's somewhat to scale. It's where the measurements are right where it counts. I never done this before. And then those are the frames on the bottom, so you'll know what they look like and how many each to make. So now that I have the measurements for those, I was able to cut out from, this is all repurposed material. That was today's project, cutting all these to size, cutting those to size. I'm not sure what order you'll be getting all this. I've been getting bit by mosquitoes left, right, and center. I'm telling you, I got sweet blood. You guys won't tell anyone if I wipe that right there, eh? Good. I've got some of the pieces cut to size, and now I'm starting to glue and screw them together. So I think I'm gonna set you up here and give you guys a taste of what that looks like. Also, disclaimer, I don't know what I'm doing. So that'll give you guys a little bit of an idea. Just for that, I just put down the pieces. My cuts aren't super even, so some of them are a little off, but put down a little bit of carpenter's glue. Just, you don't need a ton of it. I mean, that's just an extra precaution. Some people just screw them in. I like to glue it. And then line it up, screw. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. So I did one of them, and it turned out sideways, so that's not gonna work. So all that's kind of for nothing. A little bit frustrating, but a lesson was learned. You're better off to glue first, because glue is a little more malleable. Whereas the screws, once they're set into place, they're set. So what I'm doing with these is on the right side, you can see it's glued. So I put the board down, I glued onto the thing, put the sticks on. Now I'm putting the top part on. I haven't put a single screw in it yet. All glue. So that might be helpful for you. You might be better than me. Your cuts might be straight, so it might work out perfectly. But if your cuts are not perfectly straight, it'll turn into this. So you can see it's straight there, but at the bottom, it's turned off to the side. So when you put it down, the things are not, I'll show you without. See how they're off? This should be level, but it isn't. They're off by about 1 inch, and it's causing it to not sit properly. So it doesn't stand up. This is not the way you should measure stuff, people.
Why not?
It's semi-accurate.
Why don't you be more accurate?
It's accurate. Just rulers aren't made for drawing straight lines. So.
Rulers aren't made for drawing straight lines?
Tape measures are made for measuring. Rulers are made for drawing straight lines. Now what you want to do, have your shorter side hanging off. Makes it a little easier. This is the same step you're going to follow with pretty much all of the pieces you're cutting. Ideally, you'd have at least 2 clamps holding it down. Unfortunately, I only have 1 clamp that's big enough to hold these types of
And unfortunately, we aren't going to go out and buy new ones, so.
You open it up to size. Get in there. Still not there. Okay. So, the reason it'd be nicer to have two is because
One on each side.
you get one on each side, and this has a bit of a lean to it. Take this, and this little thing here, that black line, that's your leading line. This is stuff I'm finding out as I go. You want it to line up with the line that you've made. Then you want to start back a little bit before you start. You're not going to be able to hear anything in a second. Back up a little, honey. Now, since I'm using a circular saw and I'm kind of using a one works for everything blade, you tend to get frayed ends like that. Just grab a little bit. You can do this with sandpaper on a piece of block. Luckily, I just had these blocks Liz's dad let me use. And then just sand down just the pieces that are going to give splinters and stuff like that. Also makes for a little better look, especially if you're going to paint.
Hashtag.
Because Eamon and Beck say
views.
You sand, and you paint.
And you sand and you paint. Are we actually gonna paint it?
Sand, paint. No, we're not painting. Whatever, dog. Gotta go what you got.
Literally, whatever, dog. Okay, guys, look at what Ben has done.
We gotta decide
Wow.
how far apart we want these guys.
This is so hot. Oh,
I know. Yeah, but then that's how that one's gonna work.
Right.
It'll be there when we're sleeping. Then when we're not sleeping, up as a table.
Which would be
like
pretty
so,
cool.
With chair here, chair there.
Which will be pretty
Do we
cool.
hate the height? Is it a huge issue?
No.
Because I can scrap the whole thing
No.
and start from scratch. But
No way, man.
I am more than okay with this.
No way, man. We're
I
not
think
scrapping
once
it.
we get a swivel seat there, and we put the cushions in, and it's actually solid, so you can kind of move around on it to get comfortable.
I'll be laying down most of the time.
That's what I'm saying.
No, don't restart. It looks good.
Yeah, I know it looks damn good.
We're sitting inside of our van on
the
our bed.
So we finished putting on the top and all the bottom supports, and we also started to work on the paneling for the sidewalls. So those are
In the works.
yeah, that'll probably be 2 weeks later video, something like this.
Yeah.
And we also got a cabinet for in this area here, kind of like our desk.
I don't know if we should say got a cabinet. We found a cabinet.
We found a cabinet on the side of the road, and we are repurposing it. And as you can see, Liz and I are both very tall, and so we don't have a ton of room to sit up. But I think once we get a mattress in here, sorry, I'm the one that's not good at holding the camera. Yeah, once the mattress gets in here, we'll be able to get a little more cozy. So,
anyways, we hope you enjoyed this video of how we built our bed.
yep.
It was definitely a learning process,
Yes, ma'am.
especially for Mr. Ben, who's doing so much hard work and is very appreciated.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for participating in the giveaway.
Yes.
It's coming out after.
So this is marks the date that
The giveaway is
the
done.
giveaway is done.
So if you didn't enter the giveaway yet, too bad. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it and you learned something on how to build a bed maybe.
Comment if you have suggestions or questions, and subscribe
Subscribe.
and follow us on all our other internet jazz.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.